Elliot had one trick against Disco, and his name is Incineroar. But
yeah, there's no Incin today. So Elliot will actually have to play neutral against Snake. I don't know how this is going to go for him. He almost lost to Ryan's Joker.
Yes.
And Disco has his Snake, and Elliot said, you're going to commentate me losing 2 games in a row. I don't think that's true.
He's going to lose 3 in a row.
Somehow. That'd be impressive. It's going to be a 2-1 that feels like a 3-0.
I feel like you're not too upset if you get to play Aegis against Disco because, like, the way that Disco approaches the game is pretty friendly to just being fast.
Yeah, that's true. I will say I feel like he is – it's weird. I feel like he is really good against people who like to hang out in the mid-range in particular. Yeah. So if you're, like, in his face, it can kind of fluster him a little bit, especially considering, you know, he don't play that much right now. So he might not be up on all his game plans, especially against a character that's as fast and as, you know, bullshit as Aegis, right?
Hey, don't tell John that.
One thing I will say, though, is I feel like this is kind of a Pyra matchup, I feel like. And Elliot plays like 95% Mythic.
Yeah, and Elliot was talking of...
As I say, it's a Pyra matchup. He switches to Pyra and gets a kill. All right.
That is the most efficient usage of Pyra I've ever seen.
Literally, it was literally like...
Switch, downer upper.
That was like a pinch hit grand slam. Yeah. That was crazy.
What the?
That actually might be kind of real.
Because if you... Because you're going to hit the grenade, so you explode and you get out of there at high percent.
That actually might be kind of real, because if you actually hit Snake, you're doing a lot of percent, too.
Majin Labuubuu is playing with this really smart.
I hate you and Elliot.
Dude, Elliot's playing this so well.
He actually kind of is, low-key. He's owning Disco right now a little bit.
Ooh, give me that 30.
Oh, my God. That's Pyra's first attack miss. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Yep. Disco has proven today that he's still clean on those up tilts. He hit that stupid one against Quank. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I was commenting that. It was very awesome.
It was very funny.
It's a back tilt.
Yeah. And there's that side B again. I mean, I think, you know, Elliot has...
He's just getting around these explosives so well.
He is. Yep, and the grab armor there on the nade, and now Pyra out again.
The Cypher, the win condition came out.
Anybody remember when King of Wizards was complaining about Cypher being unedge guardable?
Yeah, Cypher is a win condition. And it says the player with Lucas down smash.
Yeah, that's true. That's an old bit, too. That's a deep cut.
Once again, this is a lob that only Big Will is catching. Well, Brian will, too. We got a bunch of unks around here.
That's the thing, though, is we were at dinner the other day, and Failbot kept throwing up lobs like jokes that only I was going to get.
Yeah.
And we had like 6 people there.
What an amazing foresight,
and
by the way.
We're talking about this. Elliot just threw up a lob to himself off the backboard, basically, with that foresight.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Got to rebound quickly for his stats.
I know. He's padding the stats like Moses Malone here. If you get that, you're
in the retirement home.
Yeah. If you get that, you're my dad, probably. So there goes Julian. I don't know where he's running to.
No, I thought Elliot would look a lot like Pepe Sanchez
so fast
today.
For? What's he moving so fast for? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Aegis and Nameless? That is a funny set.
I don't know what's going to happen. Well, I know what's going to happen.
Is he about to shot? He's chugging a beer on stream? This is big. Wait, is that Spotted Cow? Hell yeah, you got the good shit. Or Will got the good shit. Dude, those are so good. Well, you don't like beer. Spotted Cow is good, though. Yeah. Spotted Cow is good. You gotta go to Wisconsin to get it. It's good. And Will, you know, giving the thumbs up to the camera, he's a showman. I'm also Will, which is crazy. We had a lot of debacles in 2021 about who was the bigger Will.
Yeah.
So
it's settled now.
It is settled. I think it's him. But anyway, yeah, I really am interested to see if maybe there will be some slight like placement adaptations from Disco, just given the way that Elliot was moving around his zones in Game 1, right? One thing I will say, though, is that I never really thought of Disco as like a camper either is the thing. So I wonder if maybe we're going to see more of like what's happening right now, where he's just setting up under the PS2 platforms to try and find like more measured neutral openings like that dash attack.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's how you're going to end up winning this set. Is you need to find ways to give yourself time to set up, right?
Yeah.
That's the hard thing.
I like how Elliot swapped to Pyra, saw Disco wasn't below him, and swapped back immediately.
That's so real.
Yeah, but Disco's just use your survivability and you're gonna be fine.
Yeah, he's really I like the way that he's playing this a lot more. But also I feel like weirdly Elliot's kind of backed off on the aggression a little bit, which is strange to me. That said, Elliot still has the lead and might still find a kill here.
Oh, needs a neutral be there.
Yeah.
But small thing. You still got Disco at ledge as Pyro.
This also is not even close to Elliot's main is the thing, so.
Yeah.
Although he did play this character in bracket a lot at Wisconsin Summit. That's a tournament that I drove him to, by the way. Fun fact.
Yeah, it was very. No one was mad at all that Elliot qualified for Wisconsin
Not
Summit.
one single person was mad that Elliot qualified.
Everyone was
for
just
Wisconsin.
happy to see him succeed.
Yep, everyone was happy to see him succeed. There was no beef whatsoever. And Elliot calling out that dash attack to even it up here. But yeah, this feels way more Disco speed this game, you know?
Yeah.
And these types of trades, I'm actually not sure who they're better for, legitimately.
Yeah, if Elliot's getting more damage, he probably feels fine because he can switch to Pyro, who's got a little bit more of that weight stat.
Yeah, but at the same time, the more damage you take, the more vulnerable you are to, say, like a Snake, or even like a Snake setup, just like in general, right?
Yeah, Snake does have a lot better kill power than basically anyone else
and
in
you
the
feel
game.
way more scared to brute force your way through a setup, like with multiple nades and a C4, if you're at a higher percent, too. Because the reset is so much better for Snake in that. Yep, that's a classic right there. Spot dodge into the up tilt, folks.
Frame 6?
Yep.
But only at the bottom. Oh, that was really good coverage.
Disco getting a little antsy there, but really, So the thing to think about, too, if Elliot loses this game, which he still might win.
Yeah.
But if he loses this game, Elliot is a serial counter picker.
Yes.
So who do we have in here that he could go to, even?
I don't think anyone's going to do better against...
This is the... He would go to Min Min, maybe, but I don't think that would do better.
Not against Snake. That seems like...
No.
I feel
none
like
of these characters... It has to be Aegis, I think.
I think you have
It has to be.
The only character that could kind of play in the same way as Joker, but that's just worse
His
than
Joker,
Aegis for how
his
he's
Joker
playing.
also isn't good.
Yeah.
I've played against it. His Aegis is way better.
Like, I mean, Elliot kind of looks like Joker if you...
Yeah, like a little bit. I can see it.
Press 1 in
sure.
the chat if you think Elliot looks like Joker, and press 2 if you think Disco looks more like Joker.
And press 3 if you just want to go home and you've been trapped in the Twitch chat for too long.
Yeah. Oh, careful.
Oh, no! The Sean Fogarty. Oh, my God.
By the way, Sean's a total grifter. Can we talk about that?
Yeah,
He comes to the last advance and he's selling stuff?
And he flaked on RTR.
That's crazy.
Think about that.